Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I'm going to call this Pimp My Vacuum. Basically, I love the Milwaukee vacuums. I've had them since they first came out. I'm always keeping my eye out for new designs to see where they go. This was always one of my favorites, this little compact M12 vacuum. Done videos on this, probably sold a ton of them for Milwaukee when I showed what it could do. Some people's mileage varied, but I've never had a problem with it as long as you keep it clean, which as you can see here, I haven't. Real good design, simple design, fast. Unfortunately, they're all loud. This one here is what started the concept for the video, but I'll get to that. And then this one, just a good fast vacuum for cleaning out the car, cleaning out the shop, just simple stuff. But you can have a lot of accessories. Now they do come with some. The wet dry vac, or the, kind of like a shop vac here, this one actually will suck up water. That actually is a fabulous vacuum for that reason. And it comes with a handful of different accessories, but that you can buy other accessories for your vacuum. And one of them that I got that I really needed, but I bought it before I really needed it, was this. Originally, I had seen these and they were like 39 bucks for the set. What it is a set of tips. Their Air Tip is kind of their line of vacuum accessories. But what it comes with is different tips of different size tubing and an adapter. And that adapter then allows you to throw any of these on. Now, when I first see something like this, it's like, well, duh, I could go buy some tubing and some duct tape and I'm good to go. And I have done that. I used to do that all the time with this one. I just duct tape on a small piece of tubing here in order to clean out under the refrigerator and the condenser and any place that needed the dust and stuff taken off. I was quick to do that, but I looked at this and thought, then I'm not fighting with the duct tape. These just slide on, turn, tighten up. And I had a leak in one of the properties where the shower was, the shower drain was dripping down onto the ceiling of the basement. And I was able to cut a hole in the wall and drop this thing down into the wall way down there and then suck up all the water and then do a temporary fix on the drain so it wasn't dripping anymore. But literally I had to use almost the entire length of this thing to get down there over and over again to keep collecting the water before it totally ruined the essentially drywall ceiling in the basement. Other sizes in here, great big ones, that's just brute force sucking water from somewhere, to something I might use this under the refrigerator in order to get to some of the places on the vents, etc., when I need to clean that out. But anyway, Milwaukee was selling this for like 37 bucks, which I thought was outrageous. In fact, the case is probably one of the best parts of it. Really nice padded case with 2 zippers. But they dropped the price down to $29. I easily think that's worth it. Another one that they dropped the price on, which I don't know if that's going to stick, is this guy here. This is, their Air Tip utility nozzle, they call this. Notice there's an M12 battery on this. That means you can turn it on. And what that does is basically give you a motorized brush, kind of like your Dyson or your Hoover or whatever. So you can easily just plug right into this, or of course you can use the extensions. I've got plenty of those, the Milwaukee extensions. And you can often buy others extensions, and then you can buy adapters. So I've seen Craftsman, Rigid, Ryobi, DeWalt, other kinds of extensions that you can use to build whatever size you need. But anyway, there you go. So then you turn this on and then go to town with your powered brush. It's not super heavy duty. The bristles and stuff aren't going to really grind up a whole lot, but it's certainly better than just waving something like this back and forth over a carpeted surface usually. Here's another one. This Air Tip here has a crosshatch pattern on the top. And what this does is allow you to kind of sweep up things. And notice it's double fitted, so you could put it on a big shop vac as well. Milwaukee's thinking ahead. But notice when, like, I'm brushing this way or forward, what happens is it basically pulls the debris towards the center versus the brushes that, which I've got some around here somewhere, that actually have the bristles all the way around, or even the whole thing, and sometimes that pushes away the sawdust or metal shavings or whatever it is that you're trying to vacuum up. So this is just their design that's designed to, they're created to focus the debris, not shove it off to the side. Anyway, there are other Milwaukee tools, adapters, vacuum components. Let me know if you've got your favorite, or if there's some off-brand, because I'm always quick to grab the duct tape and make stuff work, because you know, when you've got a good solid vacuum, especially something in a battery tool, whether it's wet dry or convenient or simple and light, anything you can put on the end that magnifies or amplifies the ability of that tool to do its job is something I get excited about. So anyway, there it is. I've pimped my vacuum, and I'm going to continue. Let me know what you do to yours. And with that, Doc out.